I'm at a lake right now, close to my home, and it's really gorgeous here. There's not really a way to set it up so that you guys can see the lake and me. So I chose me, but it's really, really gorgeous out here. And I have had such a productive morning. I filmed a video earlier that I'll be posting, and I ate a vegan yogurt bowl, and I went on a run, and I journaled, and I listened to videos about being in your heart center and just being, just be. And I began this book on Hawaiian magic and spirituality, and drank lots of water, and have just all around showered. Have just been having like a great day all around. And recently I've been sleeping into like noon or 1, and so it's like 10:30 right now, and so the fact that I've done like more today than I did all of yesterday is just funny to me, but really just establishes how important a morning routine is and how much it really sets the day. And then even after, like, if after 10 a.m., like if I've done everything I've done today, and then for the rest of the day I sleep or I play Wizards 101 or I literally just like watch a show or something, it's been a good day. Like, I've already had a great day. And so I think just the importance of really just setting yourself up for success, because I'm not going to do that with the rest of my day. I'm going to see some loved ones and cook some great food and just have a great day. But you know, just like sitting around and playing games all day can be fun sometimes too. But yeah, and I just felt really called, because one of the videos I've been watching Anna Brown's videos, which I really recommend. And she talks about, you know, just getting into your heart center, just really, really trusting that and trusting your intuition. You know, you are the God of your own experience. And so to trust yourself is to trust God, to trust your intuition, to trust your inner flame, to trust your light. She kept saying, just, I am the light, and just saying it from your heart center, just, I am the light. I'm like looking around. I'm like, what's someone gonna do if they hear it? Say it back? I don't know. But to just, you know, really express that, to express that you are light, and to express it with your heart, to just express it with divine intention of, I am the light. And you don't have to have a singing bowl after. I just really enjoy it. It really just sets the space. It releases this vibrational energy, which is, you know, what sound is, that just kind of sets a resonance of whatever that is attuned to. And this one I have here isn't actually a heart-centered one. It's blue, and it's really more for the throat chakra, which is something I have been told, and I don't even like saying I firmly believe something, but I feel that in this life my voice is something that's really, really important. And a major restriction I've had is just being afraid of my voice. You know, I used to hate my voice. I just felt like I had this like kind of masculine, like more raspy voice, and I was like, this is gross. Like, I don't like it. I feel like a boy. Like, I don't like it. And you know, like, that's all these like stereotypes that have been just ingrained into my head as a child. But as I've grown, I've really grown to love my voice and to love what my voice is able to do, because, you know, I'm able to really softly whisper affirmations or also lead chants at a rally. And I'm really, really grateful for my voice. And so when I did get guided to get a singing bowl, which it took me a while to find like the right one, but when this one was brought to me, it's, you know, blue, the voice. And yeah, Justin had a green one, but I felt like this one should really be coming with us now, because I didn't know quite why. I just felt this voice and it was like, go to the lake. And I was like, all right. And then I started kind of gathering stuff, and I was like, I'll walk. And then I wanted to bring my yoga mat, and then I wanted to bring the singing bowl, and I wanted to bring my book. And I was like, nah. And I kind of hurt my foot on my run earlier a little bit. And so I'm just, you know, taking care of my body. And so I'm like, okay, I'll drive. So I did a little drive out here, and I just have my whole little setup. And when I went out here, actually, there's a lot of spiders on the stalk. They're all just hanging out in their homes right now. I'm like, please don't come visit me, but if you do, I guess I'll say hi. Ah, see, that was fear. But when I came up, there was a bug, and I don't know what to call them. Maybe they were like a small dragonfly of sorts. I don't know. They were super neat though. But one of their wings was just stuck in the spider web, and they're just flying around, freaking out. And I was like, I got you. And there was no spider in sight either. It's not like I was taking someone's meal, which, like, by the way, I don't know. There's kind of this, like, I have this, like, conflict about, I guess, okay, let's talk about it. I have this conflict about, you know, like, something Anna Brown was talking about is like everything is divine, everything is nature, everything is natural, da 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 da. And in my last video, I was talking about death and, you know, reprogramming our views of death. But at the same time, you know, when I see suffering, I want to alleviate that suffering. You know, it's kind of like death is inevitable. That change is going to happen. That shift of energy and vibration, it's going to move. But the suffering before it and after it is optional. That doesn't have to be there. We don't have to suffer. And so when I see beings that are suffering, you know, I want to help them. And so there's this whole kind of circle of life thing where like earlier, I have a cat named Luna, and I love her to bits and pieces. She is an excellent murderer. She loves killing animals. She loves playing with them. And she's really good at it. And earlier I saw her outside in like the trees, clearly playing with someone. And I kind of had this feeling, I'm like, okay, should I go out and stop her? Because sometimes I do. But this one was like, no, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. And I was like, okay. And don't feel great about that, but it kind of feels like, you know, if the animal she was already murdering, if they're already like at like a point where they're essentially dead, and like I'm gonna either just like hold them and like cry and they're gonna suffer longer, or they'll maybe be put out of their misery. I don't know. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna come to a conclusion with it right now. It's just talking, but that's just in my thought sphere, my mind space, and my heart just feels like I just want to love everyone. Like I just want the mice and the kitties to live in peace, you know. And so when I walk out and I see this opportunity to help, of course I'm gonna help. And so I kind of put my finger on his legs, and he kind of grabbed him, and he's freaking out, and I'm like, yeah, you're okay. So I kind of, spider webs are sticky, dude. They're brilliant too. Spiders are really cool. Even though I have like a deeply ingrained fear of them, I'm working through it, and I think they're cool. Hi, fishy. Yes, so what was I talking about? I was talking about Bug Friend. And so I kind of like helped his wings off, and his wings were kind of stuck together, and so I kind of, what are you? Little dude? What the heck are you? Whoa, you leap? You fly too? Oh, wow. So many cool friends are visiting. But yeah, and his wings were kind of stuck together, and I just helped him get apart. And then when his wings are free, he was kind of sitting there, and he's like, huh, thanks, dude, thanks. And he just chilled on my finger for a long time, kind of rubbed his face. Well, the video stopped because I ran out of storage, so I'm just gonna show you the lake now while I can. Wow, this is kind of a great view too. This is nice. I have to hold it though, but you know, we can do this for a minute. So I just deleted like 900 videos / pictures from my phone. I have like a 256 gigabyte phone, and I ran out of storage. Like, okay, but it's fine because I got to delete a lot of things, and now that I'm about to be leaving for a short trip again, and I know I'm going to be filming a lot, I need to go through that and delete a lot, and so that is a good reminder. I'm also really liking how I look in this lighting. I'm just very appreciative of my body today and of everything that's happening. And some things came up and like screenshots of my phone of just past conversations that weren't very pleasant, and then a lot of pictures that were pleasant, but I kind of saw, you know, feelings of myself start to brew over like the unpleasant commentary, and I was like, what if we just observe that? You know, what if What if we observe the feeling? My eye's on a spider right now. It's like it's using one of its little legs to like feel around. It's like, do I want to be here? But what if I don't have to dive into this feeling, but I can monitor myself feeling it. Is this coming from a heart space, or is this coming from my mind space? Is this coming from a desire to control the situation around me, or is it coming from a place of quiet observation and love? And sometimes your heart space says act, like what I just was talking about before this cut off, where I helped the little friend and he was on my finger, and then there was a noise in the water, and I turned and I looked. He'd been on my finger for a while, and he was gone, and I was like, okay, thank you, dude. And sometimes you're in the right place at the right time to do that. A couple instances of your life or a moment might mean, not eternity, but might mean everything for the body of an individual. Might mean everything for the consciousness of that being to be able to thrive in their physical vehicle. It's also very hot out here, and it's not just hot, it is humid. So I am sweating. I am hot. It's warm. When we got back from our trip, the windows were open, and so the humidity was just all in the house, and everything was like damp. And it was a situation. We were just like, we don't want to be here. Like, we were just in all these really nice, hi Fly, hi. We were just in all these really nice Airbnbs, and now we're here, and but we've kind of settled in. We're like, oh yeah, we're home. We're chilling. Being with Luna's been really nice. He's a little fly dude. Oh, bye Fly. But yeah, now I'm just kind of getting off topic. I didn't really have a super specific intention on it. Oh yeah, I was literally just gonna film myself playing the singing bowl, and now we're here. Kind of feeling called to end this video, so why not end it the same way that it started. There's a little spider on here, and now he's falling off. Hey dude, you're super cool. Whoa, he flew. I am the light. That's all, friends.